coming to you today to talk about my current crochet hair install. It is the X-Pressions Outre Jerry Curl 24 inch, and this suggestion came at the request of Naturalista. Hey girl, thanks for watching my channel. And she wanted me to do an install on the single strand Jerry Curl X-Pressions pack. Now, currently, X-Pressions has two packs out. X-Pressions has a pre-looped and a single strand. And the install that I have right now is actually the single strands crochet pack. And this is actually the pack that it comes in. So X-Pressions single strand pack comes in a red and green pack. And it is 24 inches. This is how long the length is. It actually comes in a plastic. I already removed the plastic. So once you open it up, you can see that it comes in a nice netted cap. And this netted cap is used to keep the current crochet braids or the crochet strands in a nice texture. So as soon as you open it, you can actually see how nice and soft this texture is. It's a really nice soft texture. When you touch it, it's beautiful. It's actually phenomenal. As you can see, my install is phenomenal. I actually have the color number 2 in and 4 packs currently in my hair. I actually always order 5 to 6 packs just in case, so I have enough hair. I always love my hair big and beautiful. When you turn to the back, it actually has a little bit of description of this X-Pressions pack and some bullet points. And at the back, you can see it talks about the versatility, and this is versatile. It also talks about easy to crochet, good protective style. This protective style is good for anybody on a natural hair journey. It's easy to install and it is really beautiful. Once you get to the bottom, there are 4 bullet points that talks about how the texture of the hair is and how it feels. And the first bullet point here talks about its tight curl definition, and it is a tight curl definition. As soon as you take it out of the pack, you can see how nice those curls are. They're really tight and they bounce back. The curls are soft. They are extremely beautiful. I always love tight curls. There, it says that it's soft and supple to texture, and it is. It's soft to touch. It's really nice. You can, if you install this hair and you touch your own hair and you touch this hair, you will forget that you have a crochet hair install. It really is extremely soft and it's really nice. It actually feels like my own hair texture. It feels like it's growing from my scalp. It's lightweight and tension-free, and like I said, it feels like it's growing from my scalp. It's very lightweight. You don't feel any type of heaviness or any kind of weight weighing you down when you have this crochet braid install in. It's low maintenance, and it really is low maintenance for us natural girls on our natural hair journey, going to school, going to work. We want low maintenance, easy to handle protective styles, and this is a easy to handle protective style. It's extremely beautiful. I really do love this hair. Now, I obviously cut this 24 inches in half. If I had this 24 inches installed straight from the pack, it would probably reach down to my lower back, maybe as long as down to my waist, like the picture here. Here's the picture. You can see how long this hair is, and it's up to you if you want this length in. But I like a shorter hair, and I also like the fact that I can get more hair out of the pack if I cut them in half. And here are the 2 strands. So here is the longer length strand, the 24 inch strand. And here is the strand that I actually cut in half. So here is the strand I cut in half. And you can see the length is much shorter. And of course, when you curl it or bend it over, you have a shorter length. And this is the length I usually like. 10 to 12 inches is a perfect length for me. This hair is really nice. You can see how that bounces back. and it's actually very easy to split. You actually don't have to split this hair if you don't want to. I did split this hair in some parts of my head, and I actually left some of the strands just as is because it was actually quicker to install, and it still looked really good. But if you do split this hair, you want to split it kind of smoothly. So as you can see, I always yank my hair from both sides before I split the hair. And then I split it starting from the top, just so that I don't have too much frizz. And I do like to split my hair. I do like a little bit of frizz because it makes it look a little more natural when you do have it split with just a little frizz. But this doesn't even frizz up too much. So as long as you split it at the tips, you'll actually have some nice strands here. You split them and look how nice. It still has that nice bounce. It still has the beautiful texture, and easy to install. Okay guys, back to the versatility. This hair is extremely versatile. So I currently have a couple of parts here. So here's my first part. I usually love a deep side part. I like a little hair in my face. I like the deep side part, but if I want, I can switch it up to a middle part. And I can have my my hair parted in the middle, and it will still look really nice. And going back to the soft texture and the versatility of this, it falls perfectly. It really does. If you want to pull your hair up in a ponytail, you can. It will go into, of course, you need a big scrunchie, something that can take the hair, but it'll go into a ponytail without an issue. You can see it still looks really great. I love this hair. And of course, how I maintain the texture and what I do with this hair is at night I pineapple my hair and I put a scarf over my head. So I pull it up, and I put the scarf over my head just to make sure that once I take it out in the morning, it just falls just like that without a problem. And of course, it says the low maintenance. We need hair that's low maintenance, especially me. I have a busy schedule. I'm working all the time. I want something that's easy, on the go, ready to go out in the world, do what I got to do out in these streets. And in the morning, what I quickly do, I blend my hair. I use a little bit of this gel. This is my favorite gel, the Extreme gel. I actually get this from Walmart. I use a little bit of this hair, and I do the lock method. I put liquid, this Cantu spray, and this black vanilla Carol Daughter spray in my own hair with the oil and the cream, and then I put a little bit of this gel to get my texture and for my texture to stay similar to this curl pattern. I put that in the morning, and good to go. And my hair stays for most of the day. Of course, some days I do my edges and my hair just falls. It falls nicely. And other maintenance things that I do for my hair, I put a little bit of oil because, of course, you want to make sure that you have oil in your hair when you're doing crochet braids. You don't want no itchy scalp. So I use this Do Grow oil, and you can use whatever oil, but this hair oil actually does work for me. It keeps my hair from drying out, keeps my hair from itching. It's a really good oil to use. So I also use this spray on this hair. Now, a lot of people will tell you not to use any kind of spray on synthetic hair, which is actually true, but it doesn't have too many chemicals in it, and it's a very good spray to use on the hair. I just sprayed a little bit. I don't spray too much of it, and I just do a little bit of this, and not only does it smell good and it conditions this hair, but it also conditions my own hair, and my hair bounces back to this texture, and it looks nice. Of course, I fluff it out in the morning, and I do a little bit of this, and of course, you know, I'm ready for the world to take on my black girl magic. Now, if you guys have any questions, leave them down below in the comment slot. If you have any other questions about other installs, or any kind of inquiries about installs that you would like me to do, please leave them down in the comments. I really enjoy having people's feedbacks and knowing what else that you would want to come to my YouTube channel. So thanks for watching.